Indianapolis, after a devastating loss to the Indiana Pacers on Friday night, J.R. Smith noted how the Cavaliers always rise up to adversity, even though the reason is inexplicable. Smith was proved right, although there were some tense moments as the Cavs built a 16-point second-quarter lead only to see the Pacers go ahead in the fourth quarter Sunday night at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. The Cavs survived high anxiety and evened the first-round Eastern Conference series at 2 games apiece with a 104-100 victory, thanks to 2 timely three-pointers from Kyle Korver and LeBron James's ability to drive the lane. Game 5 is Wednesday night at Quicken Loans Arena. Korver, who started the game 0 for 4 beyond the arc, connected on 2 from a long range in the final 3:46, and James went to the basket twice for layups as the Cavs gave themselves a 101-95 cushion with 1:52 to play. The Pacers went cold down the stretch, failing to score until a dunk from Thaddeus Young with 15 seconds to go. But Victor Oladipo made a three-pointer with 12 seconds remaining and Lance Stevenson tied up Jeff Green on the ensuing trip downcourt, the two rolling on the floor for possession, resulting in a replay review with 9 seconds left. After a long delay, the officials called a foul on Stevenson and sent Green to the free throw line. He made the first despite loud boos and missed the second. Bojan Bogdanovic, the Pacers' hero in Game 4, missed at the other end and James rebounded. James led the Cavs with 32 points, 13 rebounds and 7 assists, and Korver contributed 18 points. Smith and Jordan Clarkson added 12 points each, the first time in the series the Cavs had more than 3 players score in double figures. It was James's 100th career 30-point game in the postseason, joining Michael Jordan, 109, as the only players in league history to reach the century mark. James shot 12 of 22 from the field despite going 0 for 5 on three-pointers. Korver made 4 of 9 three-pointers, reaching 200 for his postseason career, and also made 2 key free throws with 14 seconds remaining. Oladipo shot just 5 of 20 from the field, 3 for 8 from a long range, for 17 points. Miles Turner also contributed 17. The Cavs are trying to come back and win a series after falling behind at least 2-1 for the 5th time in franchise history. They pulled off the feat in the 1992 semifinals against the Boston Celtics, in the 2007 Conference Finals against the Detroit Pistons, in the 2015 semifinals against the Chicago Bulls and in the 2016 finals against the Golden State Warriors. The Cavs took command in the second quarter, but as has been their tendency all season, frittered away their big lead. On Friday, they led by 17 at halftime only to lose by 2. James even let old nemesis Stevenson get under his skin, shoving him away and getting called for a technical foul with 6:12 remaining. With 4:47 to go, Stevenson tied up James on a jump ball on a Cavs offensive possession. The Pacers trailed 60-50 at the half, but started the third quarter with a 10-2 run, 5 of the points by Turner, who opened with a layup and then added a three-pointer. It remains a maddening trait that has dogged the Cavs for months. "We've had horrible third quarters all season. If I could put my finger on it, we'd change it," James said at shoot-around. "So you just hope going into the next time, coming out of the break, that you play better." The Pacers also had Bogdanovic heat up in the third with 8 points, including 2 three-pointers. On Friday, Bogdanovic exploded for 30 points, 15 in the fourth quarter. Kevin Love continued to struggle in the playoffs, manhandled inside by Thaddeus Young, especially in the third quarter. At the 4:15 mark, Young blocked a Love layup, then after Love rebounded, Young took the ball out of Love's hands. Young scored the Pacers' last 4 points of the quarter on a rebound tip and a driving dunk. But the Cavs hung on to an 80-78 lead after 3 quarters as Korver scored 8 points, including his first 2 three-pointers of the night. In the second quarter, James was able to get to the line for 6 free throw attempts and made all of them, giving him 23 points in the first half. James made 8 of 11 field goals, 2 of his misses coming from three-point range, along with 6 rebounds, 4 assists and no turnovers in 22 minutes. The Cavs led 60-50 at halftime, shooting 54% from the field, 21 of 39, and making 13 of 14 from the free throw line. They did struggle beyond the arc, making only 5 of 17, as Korver went 0 for 4 in the first half. Korver finally connected from a long range with 5:56 left in the third quarter. Clarkson spent some time at the point and made his first 5 shots in a span of 13 minutes and totaled 12 at intermission. He went 4 for 14 for 10 points in the first 3 games. Smith pitched in 9 points in the first quarter, including a 61-foot shot launched from the arc at the Pacers and to beat the buzzer and push the Cavs' lead to 30-24. Love was sidelined for all but 1/30 of the first quarter after picking up 2 quick fouls, one on a turnover, another on a charging call. Lou stuck with his bat-to-play Tristan Thompson, sending him in for Love. The Cavs were without starting point guard George Hill, stricken with back spasms in Game 3 that were prompted by Trevor Booker hitting him on an illegal screen in Game 1. Jose Calderon made his first postseason start since 2014 in place of Hill. Kevin Love, Cavaliers not feeling down, but know they can't afford to fall behind 3-1 to Pacers. Jim Ingram, the stage and stakes are looking overwhelming to every Cavalier not named LeBron James. Noland, current Cavs roster conjuring ghosts of bad supporting casts. Pass LeBron James takes control early, scores 46 points to lead Cavs past Pacers. Kyle Korver, Jr. Smith step in and up in Game 2. Jim Ingram, Cavaliers use a whole lot of LeBron to win Game 2, even series. Cavs, Kyle Korver ready to go after trying times. Cavaliers coach Tyrone Lue says all-stars LeBron James, Kevin Love have to be more aggressive. Cavaliers' new lineup lacks aggression, execution in loss to Pacers. Cavaliers can't overcome rough start, awful shooting, drop playoff opener to Pacers. Jim Ingram, someone should tell the Cavaliers the playoffs have started. Cavaliers commentary, the secret to success is simple, a whole lot of LeBron James. Cavaliers playoff preview, LeBron James the lone constant, and the reason for hope, in a season of upheaval, but playoffs. What the Cavs need now is Love. Kevin Love, he must pick up the slack in the postseason without Kyrie Irving. Cavaliers playoffs, LeBron James owns openers and is ready for new challenge. From Pacer commentary, a slogan's real purpose, whatever it takes for teams to take more money from fans. Going deep, Cavaliers coach Tyrone Lue plans to use 10 players in first round of playoffs against Pacers, adjust if necessary going forward. Cleveland Cavaliers, Indiana Pacers, NBA playoffs.